is missing after a night out at the other dorm. It's time to start caring. Welcome to Talking News. I do it just to make sure that we can get their face out there as many times as we can. Kelsey Bear's body was never found. The community is still working together to try to locate Sarah Galloway.
Good job, Tree.
The parent of the missing daughter is sleeping in his car.
Hi guys, welcome to Talking News. Please subscribe, hit the like button, and also hit that notification bell if you want notifications. So guys, this story I was working on and I ended up having to scratch it. It was a missing girl, and what we're finding out is there's some really bad news. So in Lupton County, Georgia, so Hannah Bender is been missing 9 days, and what we're hearing right now is deputies, the family, seem to have no hope whatsoever that she is okay. One article says that deputies have found ominous clues that to her whereabouts. Her mother quotes, "My little girl is never coming back. She's not coming back because she'd never do her mom like that," end quote. So Hannah's mom filed a missing persons report 5 days after she was last heard from through a text. So the Lupton County Sheriff's Department and the Georgia Bureau of Investigation has issued an arrest warrant for 22-year-old Austin Todd Stryker. Stryker is from, oh good Lord, lost my spot here, I apologize, Dawson County. So what we're finding out is they found Bender's blood-soaked clothes, and they have been talking to witnesses. And witnesses, the information that they're giving is not good. But first of all, I want you guys to know this. They are looking for Stryker. They believe that he is driving a black Ford Ranger. And they are also saying that the truck has front-end damage. So here's a quote from investigators. "There are witnesses that give testimony that we think that she is deceased." And that's according to Sheriff Stacy Jarrett. Also, Jarrett said that the 78-year-old Jerry Harper could be with Stryker. The sheriff is calling Harper a person of interest at this moment. And right now, Bender's father is using the media to send a message to Stryker. Let me roll that clip for you.
Hannah's dad today, who has a message for Stryker.
Turn yourself in. Give it up. You'll be running the rest of your life, pal.
Gary tells me they've had a lot of support from the community, people posting messages like Justice for Hannah on Facebook. There's also a Facebook fund page set up to help the family.
It's very easy to see that father is angered, and he has every right to be angry. Hannah's mother, on the other hand, really feels that her daughter has been murdered. She quotes, "I miss her terribly, and there ain't nobody who can bring her back," end quote. Now, police are adding in additional information saying that Stryker may also be driving a 2000 white Ford Explorer. They are asking if you know any information about the whereabouts of Stryker or Harper. You are asked to call police immediately. Now, the reason why I'm covering this case is this is some of the awareness that I'm working on. You'll see these stories from time to time. Usually I try to hit the missing people that are active. But I'm also covering these stories right here because I feel like women are being hunted and the domestic violence is growing out of control. So my channel mostly covers that. Occasionally we cover the missing children as well. And I know most of our family in this channel, they also are interested in these type of stories. You know, people like Bernadette Davis, she's my go-to as far as, you know, making sure that I am covering the stories, and if I miss something, she'll make sure I got it. And Doreen always is posting new stories and keeping me up to date of possibly, you know, I need a new case or something. I know that I could go to her, and she's just always very well informed. Irish Eyes, many of you girls are just awesome. I love you guys to death, and I still mean to do that video. I just haven't had time to make sure that I address my appreciation to all these great, mostly women on this channel who help me out and who support this channel. You know, because most of the stories that I do, I do cover a lot of details, and so it takes a lot of time. The police are getting better at keeping us out of their business, ladies and gentlemen and children or whoever's watching. It's getting tougher and tougher to get that information. And lately, when I turn on this mic, I am spitting out stuff that words I've never even heard before, so I don't know what it is when I turn this mic on. And I'll just have trouble talking. It's just strange. But yeah, I've been dealing with my family. My husband's getting better, guys, by the way. And I'm starting to get a little bit better. Still having a few problems. We're trying to figure out what it is. But all in all, we're doing great. And I'm glad to be back here with you guys because I missed you so much. But I did see a video just recently, which I'll talk about later. But it's one of our friends that runs a channel. You probably know who I'm talking about. He seems to be struggling, and that's got me a little bit worried. But yeah, here at YouTube land is a totally different world, that's for sure. So, but back on the subject of this case. So Hannah, I'm really hoping that what they're saying, you know, with the witnesses and all, that she is okay and nothing's wrong with her. But it seems like, you know, the mom just, you know, the moms always have that gut feeling. They know their children. They know, they can feel their energy. Mother's instinct, nobody can beat that. Unfortunately, just in this 1 week, I've had to witness Shantae's family, you know, coming to the reality of what happened and most likely happened to their loved one. Then you have the Jones family, and now you have this new family. It's just hard to see people go through this kind of pain. It really is. I could not imagine, you know, couldn't imagine it. Couldn't even guess what they're going through. So what I want to do is go ahead and send out our love and our prayers and hope that this family can find peace and that they do find justice most of all. All right, guys, so I'm sending out my love to you guys. I appreciate you guys for being here and caring, because I know you guys have made a huge difference in some of these stories and getting them out there. And hopefully I can start covering one of these newer cases pretty soon, and maybe find some hope for someone and find a happy ending. All right, guys, love you so much. See you soon.